Hi guys, today we're at Shelsley Walsh Classic Nostalgia. Lots of actions in the pits currently, with Mcrae rally cars starting to leave and a wide variety of other vintage cars waiting to go up the hill. In this video we will be looking at the various different vehicles in the paddock, as well as watching them go up the hill from various different points on the hill climb. Make sure you watch right to the end of the video, as the closer to the end of the video you watch, the more iconic the cars will get, just like this Jaguar on screen. Right at the end we'll be watching the trio of Mcrae cars going up the hill. Starting at the rally section in the paddock, we have this Audi Sport Quattro in the rally livery, as well as it's got all of the front spotlights on the front. Moving then to the Ford Escort Cosworth next to it, again in the rally livery. Both of these vehicles we will see going up the hill climb later on in the video, and both sound brilliant going up the hill. Next up is this Renault 5 in a rally livery again, driven today by Neil. As well as this Vauxhall trying to reverse a good spot on the paddock. This car quite likes to spin its wheels when going up the hill. Here is then a Lancia Delta Integrale. You quite often see this car at Shelsley Walsh. Here's the second Audi Quattro in the yellow rally livery, without spotlights on the front this time. Next I heard some noise, so I decided to go and see what it was. Turned out it was the trio of Mcrae cars. You can see they're just getting ready to depart and go up the hill for their first demo run of the day. We will watch these cars from further up the hill at the end of this video. We are now just next to the start line to watch some of the cars go up. I think first of all it's a couple of Formula 1 cars, and then we got some really old cars going up. It should be quite exciting. Next up the hill is this Wolseley Hornet Special. This MG has a all aluminium body, which is being polished, as you can see. This Austin 7 Special is clearly not going for a timed run. The last car we'll see from this position on the hill is this Cooper Mark 5. Back in the paddock we can see this white Alva Mark 7 and the red one next to it. Then a Ford Anglia, which I believe may have a Cosworth engine in it, Austin Healey 3000, and finishing off with the Jaguar E-Type, as you can see here. Starting then with this Austin Healey, and then this next car, in the book it says the Jaguar XK120, although it doesn't look much like one, neither does it have the right engine. I think we're just going to call it an MG. Then you have this Fraser Nash Le Mans replica, quite a nice car here. Next to the E-Type from earlier, we can see this Austin Mini. Then there is this Alfa Romeo. Sitting there next to the Isuzu Elect, not a car I've seen many of. Then you've got the Austin Mini Cooper S, as well as then just Austin Mini. Now next to the Jag, this is a Mark II, as you can see with the green interior. Not sure what they're doing here, but they're clearly doing something to the engine to get it ready for the hill. Now for the lineup of Allads, starting with the Allad P1 Fastback, then the Allad P1, sitting there next to the Allard K1 with its bonnet open, and finally the Allard J2. And then we can see the Buckler Mark 5 Supercharged, which is trying to be reversed in by Keith Thomas.
Float around. The Lotus Cortina, Model 1. The launch of Arching the Listeners. Very heartening.
Next up is then the two Alfa Mark 7s which we've seen in the paddock.
Bargain hunt. He was much quicker.
up is this Mcrae, which from the front actually looks similar to a Lotus 7.
It's a great start. It's very, very set. Yellow.
Here is then a Saab 96 V4.
Yes, now I know this car has had a lot of work done to it, so the power output's probably about double. It certainly has we're class 11 in there. So we had Morgan go up and Ian Hunt. Yes. Start. So, 9 in the programme. I hope everyone's picked up the programme. He's our guest. Replacement driver is mechanic Tom Fulton of ADH.
Next up you can see the mini NASCAR, and then it will be one of the full-size NASCARs doing a burnout coming up. Back in the paddock, we're going to start off with some of the Formula cars, starting with the McLaren M18, then the Brabham BT30 X-1, then we have two Lotus 69 FBs, here's then a Lexus Max 17 F3, and then a Mark 6. Here is then a Merlin single-seater Formula Ford, then followed by a Brabham BT30. Then a Brabham BT18, as you can see here. Then an FF single-seater. And then this blue one is part of the Formula V, which is essentially a load of Volkswagen parts that are into this chassis, and they call it Formula V. Then you have got this Cooper Daimler, followed by the Lola T142, and then a McLaren MC12, and then a Chevron B19. And to finish it off, an MG Midget. Here's then the Red Bull Formula 1 car just sitting above the paddock. Possibly one of my favourite cars of the whole day is this 1984 Jaguar XJS with its 5.3 litre V12 in the engine bay. This one is obviously being the TWR with the livery on as well. We have then already seen most of these cars go up the hill, but now we're going to be looking at them in the paddock, starting with this MG Louvet Special. And then this MG PA Special. and then the Austin 7 Special, which you've certainly seen go up the hill. Followed then by a Morgan 3-wheeler. And then a Austin Rag number 8 SS. Next we're going to go back up the hill a little bit higher this time to watch another batch of cars go up. First up the hill is going to be this Jaguar E-Type, who has now taken his roof off. Next up is then the B192. Here we can then see the Fraser Nash Le Mans replica.
Yes, exactly on a steady run.
Now this Austin Mini is very fast going up the hill. You wouldn't want to blink, you may miss it.
Brilliant driver, he's doing plenty well in the fastest championship in
The final car before we move to the top S is going to be this Lotus 18. next car is then going to be this Lotus 69 F2. Next up is going to be a Audi Quattro going up the hill. Next up is going to be the Ford Escort Cosworth.
Banging all the way up the hill. Built to the fantastic stand, the long wheelbase Quattro, first one
Next up is then going to be the Lancia Delta Inted Rally. And then we have the second Audi Quattro going up the hill.
Again, look at the car, beautifully
In the paddock, I said that this car liked to spin its wheels, and I think that I was certainly right.
Anyway, great to see if you slow down.
Slightly further up the hill now, we have some of the Allards coming. The demo cars were about to come up the hill, so we went down a little bit. But before the trio of Mcrae cars can come up, there's a couple other demo cars that are going to come up. And then after the trio of Mcrae cars, then it'll be the Jaguar XJS turn. Here they come up now, the 3 different gears all coming up sort of together. This is going to be the end of my day at Shelsley Walsh Classic Nostalgia. Just got to see the 3 Mcrae cars going up the hill at the very end. We're going to go now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Click somewhere up there for the last Shelsley Walsh video, and there for the run-up Shelsley Walsh in the Tiger Super 6.